So let's see the second problem in the analysis of indeterminate trusses by flexibility matrix method. So analyze the truss shown in figure by flexibility matrix method and find out the member forces. Take the value of L by AE as unity. So L by AE value should be taken as 1 here. So this is our truss which is having 4 members AE, BE, CE and DE, and the force 25 kilonewton is acting horizontally at the joint E. So let's start with the static indeterminacy. So static indeterminacy is m minus 2. So here we have 4 members. So 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. It is a static indeterminacy. So we here in the released structure we have to remove 2 members. So in the next step, let's see the released structure and the system forces. So here, as the static indeterminacy is 2, we are releasing or we are removing 2 members from this truss. So we are removing BE and CE. So now we have only 2 members AE and DE. So this is our released structure, and the non-system forces R1, which is 25 kilonewton, and this is our structure with the unknown system forces, including the unknown system forces. ഇവിടെ നമുക്ക് ഈ രണ്ട് മെമ്പേഴ്സിലുള്ള ബിയിലും സിയിലുള്ള ഫോഴ്സസിനെയാണ് നമ്മുടെ അൺനോൺസ് ആയിട്ട് എടുക്കേണ്ടത്. സോ ദ മെമ്പർ ഫോഴ്സ് ഇൻ മെമ്പർ BE is taken as x1 and the member force in member CE is taken as x2. So these are our unknowns. So in the next step, let's find out the element flexibility matrix. For that, we have to consider the element flexibility matrix of bar elements. Bar elements in the element flexibility matrix is L by AE. So here L by AE constant aanu, matralla unity aayittu edukkanum parayunnundu. So this is our element flexibility matrix, identity matrix aanu. 4 members ഉള്ളതുകൊണ്ട് 4x4 matrix ആണ്. Now we have to find out the force transformation matrix. For that, first of all, let's take the released structure. Determinate ആയിട്ടുള്ള structure എടുക്കുക and apply R1 is equal to 1 and analyze to find out the member forces in all the members. ഇവിടെ നമുക്ക് released structure ആണ് നമ്മൾ എടുത്തിട്ടുള്ളത് and 1 kilonewton നമുക്ക് R1 പകരം 1 അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുക ആൻഡ് ഫൈൻഡ് ഔട്ട് ദ മെമ്പർ ഫോഴ്സസ് ഇൻ ദ മെമ്പേഴ്സ് AE ആൻഡ് DE. നമ്മുടെ റിലീസ്ഡ് സ്ട്രക്ചർ ആയതുകൊണ്ട് നമുക്കിവിടെ 2 മെമ്പേഴ്സേ ഉള്ളൂ, AE ആൻഡ് DE, ആൻഡ് ദോസ് ഫോഴ്സസ് ആർ ടേക്കൺ ആസ് P1 ആൻഡ് P4. സോ ഹിയർ റിസോൾവ് ദ ഫോഴ്സസ് ഇൻ ദ ഹൊറിസോണ്ടൽ ആൻഡ് വെർട്ടിക്കൽ ഡിറക്ഷൻസ് ആൻഡ് consider the equilibrium at joint E. So if you take sigma h is equal to 0, minus P1 cos 45 plus P4 cos 45 plus 1 is equal to 0 according to the directions you have considered, and sigma V is equal to 0 implies P1 sin 45 plus P4 sin 45 is equal to 0, which implies P1 is equal to minus P4. Now substitute P1 is equal to minus P4 in the first equation and we get P4 is equal to minus 1 by root 2. Here P4 is equal to minus 1 by root 2, which implies P1 is equal to 1 by root 2. So this is our BR matrix corresponding to R1 is equal to 1. So the first coordinate is 1 by root 2, second coordinate is 0, which is the force in the member BE, which is 0. Then the third coordinate, that is the force in member CE, is also 0 because we have removed both these members. And the fourth coordinate, that is the force in the member DE, is equal to minus 1 by root 2. നമുക്ക് BR മാട്രിക്സ് കിട്ടിക്കഴിഞ്ഞു. ഇനി നമുക്ക് BX മാട്രിക്സ് ആണ് കിട്ടേണ്ടത്. BX മാട്രിക്സിന് നമുക്ക് രണ്ട് unknowns ആണുള്ളത്, x1 ഉണ്ട് x2 ഉണ്ട്. So first of all, to obtain the first column of Bx matrix, apply x1 is equal to 1. Then to obtain the second column of Bx matrix, apply x2 is equal to 1. So nammalivide remember, when you are applying x1 is equal to 1, don't consider the third member. That is, we have removed two members. So the forces are to be applied one by one. So first case, to obtain the first column, x1 is equal to 1 നമ്മൾ apply ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയത്ത് നമുക്ക് x2 അല്ലെങ്കിൽ second member, second redundant consider ചെയ്യാൻ പാടില്ല. We should not consider the second redundant in this case. Again, the force in the member AE is taken as P1, force in the member BE is taken as P2, and the force in the member DE is taken as P4. So here apply P2 is equal to 1. So when you solve this using method of joints, we get P1 is equal to minus 0.966, P2 is equal to 1. അത് നമ്മൾ അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. P4 is equal to minus 0.259 and P3 is equal to 0 because P3 എന്ന് പറയുന്ന മെമ്പർ അവിടെ ഇല്ല. So the third coordinate is taken as 0. So P1 ന്റെ വാല്യൂ minus 0.966 and P4 ന്റെ വാല്യൂ minus 0.259. So these are the values when you solve using the method of joints. Now to obtain the second column of our Bx matrix, apply x2 is equal to 1. So remember, when you are applying x2 is equal to 1, don't consider the member BE. നമ്മൾ ഫോഴ്സസ് അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയത്ത് അറ്റ് എ ടൈം ഒരു അൺനോൺ മാത്രം ആണ് അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്. അപ്പോൾ x2 is equal to 1 അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയത്ത് നമ്മൾ മെമ്പർ BE, അതായത് ഫസ്റ്റ് റിഡണ്ടൻറ്റ് കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്യേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല, ചെയ്യാൻ പാടില്ല. So again analyze this structure. So the member force in AE is taken as P1, member force in CE is taken as P3, and the member force in DE is taken as P4. So apply P3 is equal to 1 here and analyze by method of joints, and we obtain P1 is equal to minus 0.259, P2 is equal to 0 because there is no member, and P3 is equal to 1, P4 is equal to minus 0.966. So we got all the four coordinates corresponding to x2 is equal to 1. So arrange the Bx matrix corresponding to x1 is equal to 1 first column and x2 is equal to 1 in the second column, corresponding to the coordinates 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 first coordinate is the member force in AE, second coordinate member force in BE, third coordinate member force in CE, and the fourth coordinate is the member force in DE. Now let's find out the system flexibility matrix Fxx and Fxr. We know that Fxx is equal to Bx transpose into F into Bx. So this is our Bx transpose matrix. This is our element flexibility matrix small f, and this is again our Bx matrix. So substitute and we get Fxx is equal to L by AE 2.5.52. So these are the values of Fxx matrix. Next is Fxr matrix. Fxr is equal to Bx transpose into F into Br. So substitute Bx transpose small f and Br matrix. Multiply with the Br matrix. This is our Br matrix, minus 1 by root 2 0 0. Sorry, 1 by root 2 0 0 minus 1 by root 2. So this is our Br matrix. So Bx transpose into small f into Br. This is our Fxr matrix. And question le namukku L by AE taken as unity nu paranjittunde. So Fxr is equal to minus 0.5, 0.5. These are the coefficients in the matrix Fxr. Now let's calculate the redundant force matrix capital X. Unknown forces in the matrix aanu, which is minus Fxx inverse into Fxr into R. So Fxx inverse matrix aanidu, minus Fxx inverse matrix aanu, into multiply with Fxr, then multiply with the capital R, which is 25. So capital X is equal to 8.33 and minus 8.33. അതായത് നമ്മുടെ force in BE, member force in BE is 8.33 and the member force in CE is minus 8.33. Now using this, let's find out the forces in all the members. So to find out Q is equal to BR into R plus BX into X. So substitute BR matrix, R is equal to 25, then BX matrix into capital X, that is the matrix containing the values of redundance. So 8.33 minus 8.33. So finally Q is obtained as shown here. So these are the member forces in member AE, then member BE, member CE and member DE. So the member force in AE is 11.78, the member force in BE is 8.33, the member force in CE is minus 8.33, the member force in DE is minus 11.78.